Those are studs. There were studs. No, I don't.
Yeah, sand. Look. Welcome to Fort Wilderness. But I guess it's just one of those things, like mommy moments, that it's hard. Like, it finally hit me. Like, it is really hard. And I'm here, and she's having her toddler tantrum, and this is not what I expected it to be. What's wrong? You're stuck? Oh, we gotta put that there, yeah. You're right, because you were night-night. Living the princess life over here. Are you Princess Aurora today?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Alright, the lines are starting to finally like go down, so I'm finally able to check out some of this food. So I just got the empanada from the Colombian booth that looks just like the Encanto section. So in typical Disney fashion, I am eating off of a garbage can. Are you a Disney doll if you don't do that? Thank you. Hey, baby. It's got like a little bit of kick aftertaste. There's like a mustard and mayo drizzled on top. I think this might be a little bit too spicy for my toddler, so we're gonna have to get her something else after this. She's pretty much eating the sauce and the lollipop that we got while she was in line. But yeah, this is pretty good. I'm known for like loving spicy things, and it's got just the right kick to it. It's 3:46. Lucia and I just went to Regal Eagle. She was like flipping out as usual in line. The cashier felt bad. She gave us an apple juice. Same thing happened at Magic Kingdom yesterday. It's like this kid. One more day of this. So lines do seem to be a little bit died down. They're still pretty thick though. So we just went to Regal Eagle, and I'm gonna try to bring Lucia over to do the kids chalk drawings, because when we tried to go back there when we were at Epcot a couple days ago, it was only till 5, so I'm hoping that we could still catch it. To give her something to do, to get her out of the stroller. It's like not a place you just want to like have your kids just running around. 2-year-old problem. Alright, we just came, so we're here at Epcot. We came to the kids chalk art. This is basically from when you walk down by Spaceship Earth. You're gonna walk all the way straight like you're going toward the festival, and they'll give the kids like a little crate with a bunch of chalk in there, and then they can color wherever their little heart desires. So kind of cool. It's filling up. I wanted to stop here the other day, but they only are here till 5, so luckily we came back another day, so I told her we would stop today so she can have fun coloring. It's 5:10. We just finished with Spaceship Earth. I think we're gonna call it a day and head back to Fort Wilderness and see what our hotel looks like. I don't know. I was like kind of toying with going to Magic Kingdom, but we're gonna be there tomorrow, so I think we should just like check in at the resort and check. Oh my gosh, Lucia! If you could see in front of me, she's like bubbles galore. Okay. I don't know if you can, it's like crazy. I feel like it's gonna rain almost. Anyway, this is the Epcot at the front. Bye-bye Epcot. Until next time, I don't think we'll be here tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day, so we'll probably be at Magic Kingdom. There's no
only did one day there this trip, so I think we gotta go there. We did a lot of Epcot this trip, but to be fair, Lucia's been asking to go to Epcot like every day. So, she likes Epcot actually. I like Epcot too. Alright, we just got off the boat. We're gonna go find our cabin. So, funny story, last time we actually went here, we were staying at the other wilderness lodge, and I guess I was tired of leaving Magic Kingdom and we got on the wrong boat. So we ended up here and I'm like, oh, this doesn't look familiar. So when I asked her, like, no, you gotta get back on the boat. So we went back on the boat and we missed fireworks. That was the whole thing. I wanted to watch fireworks from the resort. So I'm hoping we can do that here tonight. So, it's like a fun campground. Yeah, sand, look. Welcome to Fort Wilderness. All right. Oh my gosh. What? Are you sleeping there?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So this is what would sell me on this place. You kind of just cheered me up a little bit. All right, we found our log cabin. This is the story on its own. I can't believe this. Do you need help? You need help getting down?
Yeah, up and down.
Up and down? Why are you going up and down like this is a playground? Alright guys, this is the last night and this kind of like just sent me over the edge today. So, it is 8:45 and yeah, things are not going according to plan here. Partly my fault because I did not realize that, I guess I should have done my research. Okay, so everything was going fine, you know, the usual whatever, toddler tantrums. We're at Epcot, then we took the monorail to Magic Kingdom, took the boat, like I did the whole thing correctly. We get off the boat at Fort Wilderness, and there's like no signage, nothing, at least that I could see. Like I didn't know, like I knew what our room number was, so I start walking like thinking, okay, 100s, this should be close. No, like it was taking forever. So I probably walked like a half mile, and then finally I'm like, you know what, let me just turn around and go to the main cabin and find someone. So I find out that this place is enormous and you need a bus. Okay, fine. At this point, it's like Toddler, Meltdown, whatever, like this is when it started, whatever. The buses were taking forever to come. We finally get here, then I have to call. Like I was kind of excited when we finally got here. It was just honestly like, I think we didn't even get into the cabin until 7, and it was like I was wandering around for like an hour. It was like crazy. So once I got into the cabin, I was like, okay, this is cute. Like Lucia's all like excited about the bunk bed. So then I'm like, okay, let's try to, I knew my camera was running out of memory, so I had to wait until I copied all of the images over to my laptop. So I was doing that, and I'm trying to like prepare for tomorrow. I'm like scared what she's doing with this lollipop here. Lucia, don't put that, if you're gonna be in bed, you gotta wash your hands and you gotta put the lollipop for tomorrow, okay? I'm just telling you. She stuck the lollipop like on the sofa, which the sofa is kind of gross anyway, by the way. I don't know.
My turn.
Okay. This is like literally how my night is going over. So we're in the cabin, whatever. Like I'm like, okay, I'm gonna, while my images are starting to upload, let me start packing up for tomorrow, because tomorrow we fly home. So I'm starting to do that, whatever. Meanwhile, she has playing, I'm gonna just spell it, the ARIEL BUBBLE wand. She keeps playing it. She will not stop, and it's getting all over the floor, and she's not listening, and it was just a disaster. So it took forever for us to finally get out of here, and I really wanted to try to go watch fireworks by the lake because I heard that you could view them. Well, then the bus took forever to come. She's having a meltdown. She's asking me for candy while we're waiting for the bus to come. I'm telling her, I don't have any candy. If you want, when we get to the store, I will buy you candy. She is throwing the only tantrum. The bus driver finally shows up, offers no help, by the way. And there's like no one on the bus either. He didn't have patience. He just, like, if looks could kill this bus driver, like, he was just not having it. She was screaming to the point where I thought she was going to throw up on the bus. So we finally get there, and he's like, ma'am, you need to get off here. I'm like, okay, well, thank you, whatever. So we get off, whatever. Finally, I'm like, okay, like, I'm all having this conversation with the ladies, and I literally started crying in the store, just, like, I know that it seems, like, silly, but I guess it's just one of those things, like, momming moments that it's hard, like, it finally hit me, like, it is really hard, and I'm here, and she's having her Toddler tantrum, and this is not what I expected it to be. Like, now that I'm here, it's fine. I'm just really irritated. Like, I really wish I would have gotten here early had I known it would have been like this, just to get my bearings, because this is just too much. This is just too much. It's like we showed up in the dark. We can't see where anything is. Like, you know, this guy was not helpful or friendly. Anyway, the kicker. So I'm like all buying stuff at the convenience store over there, like, thinking like, oh yeah, I kind of like briefly looked. They have like a microwave, a dishwasher. I'm thinking that they have a stove. So I brought a frozen pizza for dinner, okay? We get back. There's no oven. There's no oven. Thank God that I brought like donuts, chips, and salsa, because that's what we're eating for dinner now. Because I am not going back to there again. Like, I just can't. I can't deal with it. Anyway, that is my night. And I think we're going to close it out here because I'm going to have a glass of wine now and I have to pack up everything and go to bed. Don't be like me. Do your research before you come here. Well, hopefully now, I don't know. I'm going to like try to do some videos in the morning and hopefully you could see what it is in case you want to stay here. I love camping. We used to camp. I love camping. We used to camp when I was growing up, which is why I wanted to stay here. And I saw the cabins and I'm like, this will be great. This is going to be a great memories. But I don't know. I think it was just a long day and it just irritated me, like, that there literally was no signs, like, or anything. Like, so I'm sitting here walking around aimlessly with a stroller. I look like I'm straight out of New York City or whatever, in the middle of nowhere. And then that's another thing. Like, I'm sitting here waiting with the toddler who's screaming, like, for the bus stop, and there's like limited lighting, and I'm like, are we even safe here? Like, honestly, like, if we would have came here earlier, I would have definitely got the golf cart. Like, you can rent the golf carts. I forgot if they're like 60 or 70 a day, but considering we got here at like 7 o'clock at night and we're leaving, and I wanted to try to go to Magic Kingdom tomorrow before we leave to go to the airport, it does not make sense for us to do that. So yeah, but I did feel kind of like awkward outside, like limited lighting. It's just like single white female, whatever, small taller child. Like, if we don't get killed by an axe murderer, like maybe we'll get killed by an alligator or something. Anyway, or a bear. Okay, now I'm overreacting, but I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure in the morning after I have a clear head about me, it's gonna be great. Are you done? Okay, let's get some wipes, okay? Look at this, Lucia. I mean, this is what I'm dealing with, but I'm rolling with it because honestly, I just give up at this point. It's just, some things you just gotta pick your battles, and I'm just done. So, we're eating chips and salsa for dinner, and that'll be that. Yeah. Anyway, if you like this kind of content, I don't know, crazy content, go ahead and get this video a like. It really does help to support the channel, and ring the bell for all future notifications. You could see my crazy, I do stuff like this all the time. I just do stuff on a whim. When I was in my 20s, I just booked a flight to Munich, and I'm like, I'm going by myself to Oktoberfest. Little did I know there was no hotel accommodations. They're all booked. I ended up camping by myself. Like, crazy. Anyway, I do stuff like this all the time. This, I don't know if that would give you anxiety watching my channel, but if you like this kind of content and you find this intriguing, I implore you to stick around and subscribe. So I think that about does it. We'll see you in the next one, or at Disney. Thanks for watching. I just had to show like how ridiculous this is. I'm literally cooking frozen pizza on the stove because there is no stove range or whatever the, I don't know, oven. There's no pizza cutter. This is just a crazy end to our night, our week.
But now there's a wind of change. I've never ever felt this way. Longing for you, pick up the phone, catching the